New York, stand up. You should be standing up right now, like I am. You hear this beat? You know what this
y'all want from us. We spill our hearts out and it still ain't enough. Years we got crumbs doing the supplying. We independent now.
I'm back like I'm back, nigga. That's it. I'm back. Yo, I've been keeping up on everything battle rap, everything hip hop. Your boy been watching everything, been streaming, pay-per-view shit, all of that. I just ain't been blogging. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the average blogger. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not following what other people is doing. I'm motivated. My motivation is completely different. You know, I do my own thing. I'm coming at y'all with a certain level of authenticity, you know, in my shit. First, let me just say, yo, Chris, Unbias, hold your head, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I know there's some crazy shit that's going on. I don't know how much is true, how much is not. Could be a girlfriend, boyfriend relationship going bad. I don't know. Hold your head, my nigga. And, yo, if you need anything, holler at your boy. You know, Maddog. You know my number, my nigga.
You might catch me stepping out the Lamborghini with ashy legs, my chain swinging. I grab my piece so that shit won't damage the paint. Chest naked, holding a drink. We got these hoes.
Spend a minute or two to talk about Prodigy from Mobb Deep. I gotta let y'all know just a couple of things, yo. I remember, man, like it was yesterday. I had to be like 15. I was on the basketball courts of Brooklyn playing ball. I used to ball all the time. And I was getting ready to leave the park. I was getting on my bike, getting ready to leave. I usually put my headphones on, riding through the hoods back home. And before I left, yo, this cool nigga that I rocked with, his name was Dre. He had a nice jumper, you know what I'm saying? I don't really know what his dealings was. I don't know if he was a dealer. I don't know what he was, but he always had money. He always had a nice car. And I didn't really see him working too heavy, but I don't think he was a bad dude. But in the hood, you know what I'm saying? That was just an average shit. He could have been a grimiest ass nigga in his hood, but when he came to play ball, he came to play ball. That's all I worried about. What he did in his hood, how he did to maintain his shit, that was on him. All right, but if I was a betting man, I'd say he was like drug dealer or something involved in some shit. Anyway, Dre, if you see the salute to you, holla at your boy, Maddog. So Dre stopped me. Had the craziest system always in his rides, right? He had this this truck, and he's like, "Yo, my nigga," he's like, "What you listening to? What what kind of music? What you got?" And I can't remember what I had. Whether I had Wu-Tang in the rotation, I don't know if it was Rakim or BDP or some shit. I had, some. He was like, "Yo, there's these niggas." Oh, I had CNN and something else. He's like, "Yo, there's these niggas out of Queens, man. Yo, you gotta listen to them." And I'm like, whatever, man. At the time, nigga wasn't going in his pocket to buy shit like that. And he was like, "Yo, I just copped this album." I was recording shit off the radio, my nigga. I was not into buying albums. If I bought your album back in the day, back when I was 15, 16, that means I was feeling the hell out your shit. Because all we would do is record shit off of BLS or Hot 97, and the damn DJs would mess up your shit because you'd be trying to record it on the tape, and the DJ either start talking at the beginning or at the end and mess your recording up. Anyway, so my man Dre says, "Yo, this Mobb Deep group is crazy. Never heard of them." They know. He's like, "Get a whole album." I said, "Come on, man. Nobody come out with a whole album that's fire." He said, "Yo, the whole album is sick, yo." I says, "For real?" He says, "Yo, the infamous Mobb Deep, yo, he played like shook
You all
one."
alone in these streets, cousin. Every man for theyself in his land, we be gunning and keep them shook crews running like they
And
supposed
he
to.
played like Trife Life.
Call me in years. Ever since I left the whole lonely in tears. Ain't no telling where the friends putting up in the ears. Ideas are setting me up, I'm not trying to hear. Check it out, son. So we take the gas for precautions. Cause it's strict, live in Brooklyn, home of the coffin. She might got a whole battalion of Bucktowners.
And he played a couple other, the beat, the bass on this shit. He was like, and this shit was like street shit, like nothing commercial with these niggas. And he was like, you should have seen his face. He was like, "Yeah, this shit is tough, right? And I'm like, nigga, this shit is crazy. He's like, yo, ain't nothing on the streets harder than this shit right now. And I couldn't lie to him. I mean, he wasn't lying. So your boy went right to the music store. You know what I'm saying? And dug a little deep, got that infamous Mobb. You know what I'm saying? Had that shit cranking, heavy in the rotation. And from there, I was a Mobb Deep fan, man. From The Getaway to...
Cause I'm not playing, I'm banging hammers on. Put hands on that like just beat out you. I brawl like an animal, your whole team is scrambling.
You know what I'm saying? Diamonds, we going diamond. 10 million sold. You know what I'm saying? They had the Quiet Storm remix. I mean, you know, Shook Ones, Eminem is playing that in his in 8 Mile. I mean, they did features with all the top rappers, and if they ain't do a feature, then that means the top rappers was getting at them. You know what I mean? Tupac was talking slick about it. I mean, Mobb Deep was that team. You know what I'm saying? That was that team that was hard to beat back then. And they played their positions right, man. One of their songs, they said, you know what I'm saying? This girl called him up, but she from Brooklyn, home of the body bag, you know what I'm saying? So he had to
Brooklyn, home of the coffin. She might got a whole battalion of Bucktowners waiting for us to get up off the train.
You know, he ain't trying to get set up and shit, and Brooklyn wasn't playing no games back in the 90s, man. You know, you talk about Chicago, Brooklyn put that work in back then, man, you know? Anyway, yo, salute to Prodigy, man. Too soon, man. We're losing a lot of hip-hop iconic figures too soon, man. Too young. You know, I know Prodigy did a lot of drugs when he was younger. He talked about it in records. They lived that fast life, man. People hustle like the first 40 years of their life, killing themselves, and then the next 40, if they make it that long, trying to save their life, man. Yo, if this is not a lesson to you, man, try and eat right, get right, you know what I'm saying? The last thing I want to leave y'all with the Prodigy memory is, I remember listening to his rap style. Never heard no rap style like this before. Havoc was good. Havoc was, you know what I'm saying, what you expected, just with street shit. But Prodigy, if you listen to Prodigy, he just said whatever the fuck he wanted on a track. He didn't even try and rhyme his shit. It just sounded like he was just talking, like he would just put a beat on it and he would just talk through the beat, whether it was on beat or off beat. He would just say it with so much force and so much confidence. It just sounded hard. And then he had this way about him that you was just waiting. Is he going to rhyme on this line? Is this bar going to rhyme with the next bar? Is he going to put this shit together? Or is he just going to go all 16 with not rhyming nothing? And then when he finally rhymed something, you was like, oh shit, he just rhymed, y'all. Yo, Prodigy just rhymed some shit. Did y'all hear that? He just put 2 fucking bars together. And I salute Prodigy for that, because at that time, people was trying to like fine-tune their rhyming skill. Like they was the best at putting words together that simulated and synced and all that. This nigga just took all the shit. He was like a Lego set. He just took his whole shit and just threw it all over the floor and be like, buy that shit just like that. All 345 pieces, all different colors, like whatever. That takes creativity to be able to put art together like that and have the hood appreciate it. When niggas was dead nice. Cool G Rap was out there. Big Pun was out there. Tupac is out there. Biggie is out there. Niggas is rhyming their ass off. And this nigga is saying like some talking shit to you like whatever. And shit is hot as hell. Listen to his shit. Nigga did not rhyme. Did not. Salute, my nigga. Salute. I'm gonna get at y'all with some reviews too, but I had to get this shit out. Maddog.
See Lil. Yo.
I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up.